In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to fix vercel 404 deployment errors. If your app works locally but shows a 404 after deployment, or especially when you refresh a page, this usually comes down to a configuration issue inside vercel. This is very common with React, Vite, Vue, and Angular projects, so let's walk through the settings carefully and make sure everything points to the right place. First, open your project dashboard on vercel. Once you're inside the correct project, go to Settings, then General. In this area, look for the Build and Development Settings section. This is where vercel decides how your project should build and which folder should actually be served after deployment. Next, find the output directory toggle. If needed, override it so it matches the same build folder your framework creates locally. For example, some projects build into a dist folder, while others may use a different output folder. The important thing here is that vercel must be looking at the exact folder your app generates during the build process. After that, go down to root directory and click Edit. Here, select or manually type the exact path to the folder that contains your package.json file. This is especially important if your repository has multiple folders or if your app is not sitting at the top level of the repo. If the root directory is wrong, vercel may build the wrong folder or fail to find the app correctly. Once those changes are in place, save everything and trigger a manual redeployment. That gives vercel a fresh chance to build using the corrected settings. You should also check the framework preset dropdown. Make sure it explicitly matches your actual tech stack instead of being set to other. When the correct framework is selected, vercel can apply the right defaults automatically, which often prevents routing and build issues. Another thing to inspect is file name casing. Make sure your file and folder names use the exact same capitalization everywhere they're referenced. A mismatch that may seem harmless on your local machine can cause deployment problems in production environments. If the issue still persists, do a redeploy without cache. Go to the Deployments tab in your vercel dashboard, then click the three dots next to your latest deployment and choose Redeploy. Before confirming, make sure to uncheck the Use Existing Build Cache option. This forces vercel to rebuild everything from scratch, which can resolve issues caused by stale cached files. After that fresh deployment finishes, test your site again, including refreshing direct routes to confirm the 404 error is gone.